I would say the best thing about training overseas is kind of being around different people from all over the world, being around different cultures, and in a way it kind of helps me find who I really am just because of them testing me and testing everything that I have. And also the level is much higher abroad, so that helps me to become a better football player, and in a way it helps me get closer to achieving what I dream of. So yeah. The hardest thing about training overseas, I would say, is being away from my family and friends. Even though it's been 4 years now, at times it is obviously difficult when, I don't know, I had a bad day of training and I can't go back to my family or friends and see familiar faces. So I would probably say that's kind of the toughest thing about being and living abroad. I think women's football has grown drastically over the last few years. It continues to exceed expectations in a way. It is making big moves all around the world, not only in Malta, but even in Italy and around Europe. Obviously, there's still a long way to go, but I think the fact we're starting to fill the stadium, the fact that we're getting more people interested in our game is definitely a big plus. And I just hope that we continue to find the right people that kind of push our game to maximizing its potential. I think there's always been a stigma on the women's game. I think obviously it is a completely different game to the men's game, but I think it offers a different sense of entertainment at the same time. I've heard so many people telling me that kind of they enjoy coming to our games more than the men's games, and that's obviously a nice thing to hear. And I don't think it should be something that should be compared. I think we can enjoy both sides of it, and I think there's definitely positives on both sides. And finally, we're getting kind of more people interested in our game, and as it should be, because we're putting in the right work.